brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with... Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And nothing better than when you can fit the system and the talent. I mean, win after win. I tell you, what this is telling me is the team is playing with tremendous confidence.
Unstoppable right now, Greg. I mean, I don't know how long the streak's going to continue, but the important thing is that they're stacking up wins, and they seem to be getting better and better, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Smith, Lawson out there with Harden. Then there's Eunice, and it's Brewer in at the small forward position. Now here's Irving. Over to the left wing. Moon with the bucket. Now here's Lawson. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Kevin McHale. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now Moon. Following the miss by Ty Lawson from deep. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 4. And stolen by Lawson. Good D by Love.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Ball went through all 5 of our players on that fast break. I gotta watch that again. How do we zoom? Oh, we can't. Damn it. That sucks. Well, anyway.
Lawson outside. Harden inside the three-point line. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Love with the screen on Harden. Irving double team. Morrill kicks to Love. Harden against Irving. That's good.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Pelicans.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Screen by Smith. Harden outside. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Irving kicks to Love. Verajao setting the pick for Love. Verajao dishes to Irving. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
It's Harden with the drive. That's good. Aniunas has got his first points of the game.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Irving. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound, and he gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pass to Love. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Good. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Chicago.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Screen by Smith. Watson the pass to Smith. That is in there. Watson with the assist.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Irving. He has 6. With the shot. Rebound by Smith.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, wow.
Offensive rebound. Brewer played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And Moon kicks to Irving. Inside. And Moon slams it home.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Q. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 28 points, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Beyond the arc. No luck. The Rockets go the other way with it. Last time they met in Houston.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Here's Moon. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that is good. Morrow's got his first basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Monty Eunice. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Screened by Smith. To the paint, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
On the wing, Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Lawson dishes to Monty Eunice. Smith the pass to Monty Eunice. Moon pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 6. The dish to Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving double team. And it's Love penetrating. Smith with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harden outside. Houston moving it around. 5 to shoot. Lawson kicks to Monty Eunice. And that one goes long.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the left side wing. Love wide open. He fires. And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to Moon. In the corner, Irving with it. A second chance effort. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Anthony Morrow. Now, here's Decker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Smith with some nice D. Cleveland leading by 9. Moon with it. He's got 8. Inside. Here's Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Beverly against Smith. And Beverly kicks to Decker. Hits the 3-point bomb. Decker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Moon. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving. Rockets trail by 8. And here's Beverly. He had 15 points last outing. Now here's Decker. It's stolen by Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. 16 feet away. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Beverly dishes to Monty Eunice. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Beverly the pass to Monty Eunice. He's more inside the 3-point line. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Moon. He's got 8. Feeds it to Smith. Puts up a 3. Here's Thompson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead. Beverly against Irving. And Beverly kicks to Moniunas. Good! Moniunas has got 6.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Moon with it to the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Aldridge. Love comes in for Thompson. Anthony Morrow's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Q in for Irving. Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Moniunas. Brewer comes in for Decker. James Harden, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. Love and Varejao are up front. Amon Shumpert is out there with Q. And it's Morrow in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He finished with 22 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
The Cavaliers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Another miss by Houston.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
From 11 feet away, Rockets with the rebound. Inside, here's Brewer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brewer's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 15. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Moon kicks to Varejao. Lawson against Shumpert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Lawson drives in from 11 feet away. That's short off the rim.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Now here's Lawson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Harden, no good there off the double clutch.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Now Moon. Picked by Varejao. Here's the screen. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was intent on running the offense through Q. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Rockets making the shot. The shot's good from Love.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Stolen by Verajao. Here's Moon.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Lawson dishes to Brewer. The feed to Smith. To the paint. Here's Harden. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Lawson outside. Harden outside. Back to Lawson. Screen by Smith. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Brewer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Brewer's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Shumpert. Pass to Moon. It's a pick by Love. Here's Moon, guarded by Harden. Off target from outside. And for Houston, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. No good from Booker.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Harden against Shumpert. Harden kicks to Lawson. Smith trying to break loose, and Lawson gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And it's slammed in by Moon.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Here's Lawson, following the score by Cleveland. The pass to Booker. Harden against Shumpert. Harden's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And Verajao kicks to Shumpert. Here's Moon. Lawson defending. And here's Morrow outside. Ty Lawson grabs the board. Rocket shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Harden missing again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Look at what Love has done so far. He has 9 rebounds, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Verajao. Smith comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Irving subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Houston with a big group substitution here. Montejunas is checked in for Smith. Decker comes in for Corey Brewer. Kent Bazemore's checked in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Decker. He kicks to Montiunas. Pulls up on the elbow, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. The screen from Thompson. And here is Aldridge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Irving's shot is good.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
And Beverly kicks to Booker. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5. So it's the Cavaliers now. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Irving. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 15 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Thought we were in a competitive game, but Rockets didn't come play today. Come play.
And so Irving nails both of them. Here's Beverly. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Booker with it. Picked up by Thompson. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Decker passes to Beverly. From 17 feet out, a nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
They set the screen. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Irving against Beverly. He feeds it to Bazemore. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And the shot is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Beverly. Kicks to Montiunas. Good on the three-point shot. Montiunas has got his 3rd basket of the night.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's Moon. He's got 12. Smith outside. This one for 3. No good.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds with our passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. Monty Eunice out there with Jason Smith. Then it's Lawson. Then it's Harden. And it's Brewer in its small forward. Ty Lawson hits them both. Here's Moon. Dishes it to Irving. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Now here's Lawson. In the corner, it's Brewer. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Brewer's got 10. The Cavaliers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Moon, guarded by Harden. Pass to Varejao. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Lawson. Moon pulls it in. Lawson's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Moon dishes to Irving. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lawson against Irving. Screen by Smith. Beyond the arc. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Moon with it. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Lawson kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. Wants to get it to Brewer and does. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Smith hits them both.
What a night so far for Smith. He's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Now, here is Irving. 1 point in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lawson outside. There's the dish to Moniunas from deep. The Rockets again can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Moon, no luck. So Houston will take it the other way. Lawson, the pass to Harden. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Irving up top. Lawson defending. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Lawson with the drive. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Irving against Lawson. Pass to Brewer. Back to Lawson. 6 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Verajao. The shot misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
It's a pick by Love. Moon dishes to Verajao. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And so Verajao hits them both.
Just absolute domination in this one for Verajao. 9 points and 3 denials. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Lawson, following the basket by Kevin Love. And Lawson, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Lawson's got 6.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Now here's Love. He's got 12. Now Moon. Goes up on the wing. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson comes in for Anderson Verajao. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Screen by Smith. Harden with room to shoot. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And Moon kicks to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Moon, guarded by Harden. The screen from Thompson. Here's Moon. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the left wing. To the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Freak number 1.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, his team will definitely be moving in the right direction. They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Decker's checked in for Houston. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ty Lawson.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Back to Beverly. Screen by Smith. Off the pick. And it's Beverly missing.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Harden kicks to Decker from outside the arc. And Shumpert pulls it down.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Moon. Defended by Beverly. Back to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. Here's Dinwiddie. And he gets the shot to fall after...